Good evening, I'm David Kramer at the National Weather Service with Alaska statewide weather. Starting off for the remainder of the day, we have one low pressure system moving through the Bering Sea, bringing rain and fog to many places around the Bering and for the Aleutian Islands. Moving into mainland Alaska, starting on the west coast, we do have rain showers extending from Bristol Bay area all the way up the west coast through the Seward Peninsula and into the Point Hope area. Along the Arctic coastline, there's some fog lingering just off the coastline, but as we move down into the Brooks Range, central and eastern portions are expected to see some thunderstorms. We still have smoke in the Yukon Flats area extending to much of interior Alaska and down into the lower Kuskokwim Valley. That is resulting in a dense smoke advisory for the Yukon Flats area until noon on Thursday, and a dense smoke advisory for areas around Sleep Mute that will be in effect until 1 a.m. on Thursday. Down around the North Gulf Coast, we have rain showers through south central Alaska and into southeast Alaska. For tonight's weather, a low pressure system will bring more rain to the southern portions of southeast Alaska, with lighter showers further to the north. As we move along the North Gulf Coast, we will see continued showers from many locations, including south central Alaska into the Talkeetna Range and the Alaska Range. As we move into the interior part of the state, we are going to continue to see smoke in much of the interior, including up to the northeast in the Yukon Flats area and down well to the southwest into the lower Kuskokwim Valley. As we move up along the Arctic coastline, fog along the coastline, mixing with rain as we get further to the west in the Utqiagvik area, and then rain down the west coast and into the Bering Sea and Aleutians. On Thursday, a frontal system pushing into the west coast will bring heavier rain from areas from the Alaska Peninsula through the Bristol Bay area, YK Delta areas, and through the Seward Peninsula. As we move further inland, there will be showers in these locations as well, but a little bit less than we see along the west coast. There will be some smoke lingering in the interior part of the state, and we will also see some thunderstorms in the eastern parts of the Brooks Range. However, along the Arctic coastline, we'll see a little bit less in terms of precipitation. Down in the southeastern part of the state, low pressure still bringing in rain to many locations of southeast. On Friday, that rain will start to taper off, but still linger through much of the day. As we move along the North Gulf Coast, we will see rain continuing for south central Alaska into the interior, with thunderstorms expected in central and eastern portions of the Brooks Range. Along the west coast, we will see more rain showers extending down all the way from the Point Hope area through the Seward Peninsula and down into the YK Delta. As we move into the Alaska Peninsula, eastern Aleutian Islands, we'll see some rain. The central and western Aleutian Islands will be protected from some ridging that will keep much of the rain further to the south and to the east. Pribilof Islands will also see some rain on Friday. With Alaska statewide weather, I'm David Kramer.